touch the sky. Oh.
Alright, y'all. So, I made it. I survived. I'm actually back at OTF today. We'll see how it goes. I should take it easy just because I still am a little sore from my legs and everywhere else. But yeah, I posted the video. I decided to post the one I took pre-race because it's, you know, I was having all the feelings right before the race, and it just, yeah, that's how that went. It wasn't pretty. It was tough. It was a tough race. I don't know. It wasn't a tough, I don't know. It was a tough mental race, not a tough physical race. It did have some hills, like toward the end of it, there was a hill that was slanted, and not only was it slanted, it was uphill, slanted, and like everyone was walking, and you couldn't run even if like you tried. I would have like hurt myself or like an ankle or something. So it was interesting to see that at a race, and the wind and everything else, but I don't know why I always touch my ear. I think it's a nervous habit. I'm sorry if that bothers you. So I can't wait for Irving. That is in 2 weeks. I will start to prep for it. Work on my anxiety. Hopefully it was just a bundle of anxiety with the wind, and I'll be able to better control it and just know that I can control it going forward. But one of the memories I wanted to share with my brother for today was when I was younger. Because I think many of you follow me on Instagram, so I posted that. Bless my mom. She had a strong-willed child, and one of those memories was we lived about a little less than a mile away, maybe a mile, but it was 4, from, they call them liquor stores. They have liquor, but they're like corner stores in California, but they're called liquor stores. And my brother used to go play, he used to go play on the machines, like the quarter machines. And he was there, and he was there all the time, and he was much older than I was. I was like 5, so he would have been 12, 13. And it's the 80s, y'all, or the early 90s. My neighbor's mom had sent her to buy cigarettes from the liquor store, and she was a little older than I was. She was probably about 10 and I was 5, or maybe she was 8 and I was 5. I don't remember, but she was older. So I took off on my plastic tricycle, and she was on her bike, and we jetted down to the liquor store. And it was a good, like, I want to say it was at least 10 minutes of bicycling. And my mom was in the apartment with a friend, talking, and she never even realized I had left, because we were playing out in the front yard, and, you know, she trusted that I was in the front yard. So I took off, and I drive into the liquor store. Well, of course I parked my tricycle. So I drive in, I walk in, and he's there, and he looks, and he's like, where is mom and dad? And I said, they're home. And I about pooped myself because he was mad. He stopped playing, took me by the hand. I don't remember if he let me drive back my tricycle or he just grabbed it, and like we marched back to the apartment, and he just like went off on my mom about how she needed to look after me because that wasn't safe and something could have happened to me. And he just was so mad, and then he got mad at me, my mom got mad at me, and I was forever watched after that, with all due reason, because I would die. I wouldn't die. I would have panic attack, full blown, if my 5-year-old took off and I had no idea where she was, and then my older kid brought them back. I'd be like, oh my God, like, how did you leave? You know? hey, growing up in the early 90s. So he always looked after me. He was my protector. And I was his keeper. I always say I'm my brother's keeper, and they are my protectors. It's big brothers in general. It's just brother and sister relationships, and that's all I know. So I don't know what a sister relationship is like. But they were the best growing up, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. I love them and I treasure them, and they're my everything. Till now, here on this earth, they're not. They will always be my everything. So yeah, so that's my story for today. It's one of my favorites because he was so angry. And I was a very strong-willed child that did things that she shouldn't have. And more on that later. So that's my story for today. So this will actually be day 9. I will do one later for day 10 because I realized we were driving back yesterday. I was tired. I didn't do day 9. So you'll get to see me twice today. Well, not today, but yeah. I'll be the same person for 2 days. Same person? Same day person? I don't know. But I will talk to you all later. Hope you all are still enjoying these, and we'll talk to y'all soon.